Isang magandang araw na naman sa ating lahat, and bagong video lesson naman na pag-uusapan natin. But before we discuss is, you can follow us on our social media accounts sa ating Instagram and Facebook. So meron kayong mga katanungan is just approach us on our social media accounts. So we will discuss about equations involving radical expressions. So at the end of this video lesson, you will be able to solve equations involving radical expressions. So first, let's define what is a radical equation. So a radical equation is an equation in which the variable appears in a radicand. So ito yung mga example natin about radical equation. So we have letter A, square root of x is equal to 7. Letter B, square root of x plus 2 is equal to 3. Letter C is square root of 2x minus 3 is equal to the square root of x plus 5. So these are examples of radical equations. So let's have our example. Solve the following radical equation. So we have example number 1, square root of x is equal to 10. So what are we going to do is to find or to solve this given radical equation. So ang unang step natin is titignan natin kung yung ating radical, which is yung square root of x, is meron ba siyang kasama dun sa isang side, kung nasaan siya. So dito, wala siyang ibang kasama, which means pwede na tayo sa ating next step. Yung ating radical, itatransform natin siya into fractional form. So ito yan. Square root of x is also x raised to 1/2. So yung index natin is 2, then yung exponent dito is wala nakalagay, which means 1. So 1 over 2 is equal to 10. Next is, para makancel itong ating 1/2 dito, is kailangan natin erase yung whole equation into 2. Bakit 2? Kung ano yung denominator natin dito is kailangan yun yung i-erase natin dun sa ating buong expression or equation. Para makancel yung exponent natin na to. Ang goal natin dito is dapat itong exponent natin na fraction na to is maging 1 yan. So kaya natin siya ni-erase sa 2. Inuulit ko dahil 2 ang denominator, i-erase natin yan sa 2. So next is, distribute lang natin yung square dun sa ating x raised to 1/2 and then dun sa 10. Ang mangyari, x raised to 2 over 2. So 2 times 1 over 2. So ito yan. Is equal to 10 squared. So i-erase din natin yung ating 10 sa 2. So kung i-equate natin yan, is maka-cancel na yan. So matitira is x na lang and then 10 squared is 100. So our answer is x is equal to 100. And if you want to check kung tama yung answer natin, is babalik kayo dun sa ating original equation and then you will just substitute the value of x dun sa ating original equation. Kapag nakuha nyo na equal yung dalawa, is tama yung answer natin. Same process about checking sa ating mga equations. So we have example number 2. The fourth root of 2s plus 10 is equal to 4. So same process tayo, tingnan natin yung ating radical kung meron ba siyang ibang kasama sa isang side. Makikita natin dito is wala na siyang ibang kasama, so pwede na tayo dun sa ating next step. Gagawin natin siyang fractional form. So next is pwede na tayo mag-proceed sa ating second step, which is yung ating radical, gagawin natin siyang fractional form. So ang exponent natin dito is 1 kasi wala nakalagay, and then our index is 4, so yung denominator natin is 4. So magiging 2s plus 10 raised to 1/4 is equal to 4. Next, i-erase natin yung ating buong equation sa 4 kasi nga yung denominator natin dito is 4 para ma-cancel yon. So, the quantity of 2s plus 10 raised to 1/4 is equal to 4 raised to 4. Next, distribute natin si 4. Ang mangyayari, the quantity of 2s plus 10 raised to 4 over 4. 4 times 1 is 4 and then over 4. And then yung 4 natin, i-erase din natin siya sa 4. Next is, cancelled na tong 4 over 4 natin. Ang matitira is 2s plus 10. And then, kung i-equate natin yung 4 raised to 4, is 256 yan. Next step is, we will combine like terms. So, dito yung 10, constant yan. 256 is also a constant. So, transpose natin si 10 sa kabila, mag-change ng sign, it will become negative. So, matitira si 2s dito sa kabilang side. 2s is equal to 256 minus 10. Next is, equate natin, 256 minus 10 is 246. So, hindi pa tayo tapos kasi yung ating unknown, which is yung s, is meron pa siyang kasamang 2 na isang numerical coefficient. So, 2s I-divide natin yan ng 2 para makancel. So 2s over 2 is equal to 246 over 2. Kung i-divide natin sa kabila, i-divide din natin siya sa kabila. So our final answer is s is equal to 123. 246 over 2 is 123. Example number 3, we have the square root of x minus 1 is equal to x minus 7. So same process na naman tayo. Titignan natin yung ating given kung yung ating radical is may kasama siyang iba dito sa isang side, which means dito wala siya. So pwede na tayo mag-move sa ating next step. So the quantity of x minus 1 is raised to 1/2 dahil walang exponent na nakalagay. 1 yung ating numerator and then yung index natin is 2 o kaya naging 1/2 is equal to x minus 7. Next, i-raise natin yung buong equation natin sa 2 kasi nga yung ating denominator is 2. And ang mangyayari, the quantity of x minus 1 raised to 1/2 is equal to x minus 7. Next is distribute natin yung ating exponent. So mangyayari, the quantity of x minus 1 raised to 2 over 2. So 2 times 1 over 2, ito yan, is equal to x minus 7 raised to 2. At dahil binomial yung ating x minus 7 is pwede tayong gumamit ng FOIL method or square of binomial. Next is, ika-cancel natin yung 2 over 2. Ang matitira is x minus 1. Next, using the square of binomial or FOIL method, x minus 7 times x minus 7, ang makukuha natin dyan is x squared minus 14x plus 49. So, ito yung magiging equation na natin. Next step is, dahil quadratic equation yung nabuo natin, yung ating highest exponent is 2, is pagsasama-samahin natin lahat sila. So, yung x minus 1 is itatranspose natin sa kabila. And then, we will combine like terms. So, mangyayari, ang maiiwan dito ay 0 na lang. Is equal to x squared minus 14x. And then, si x magiging negative. So, minus x plus 49. And then, yung negative 1 is magiging positive 1. So, itong equation na to is same as this one. So, yung 0 is equal to x squared minus 14x minus x plus 49 plus 1 is same as x squared minus 14x minus x plus 49 plus 1 is equal to 0. So kahit nasaan yung 0 dyan, sa kanan o sa kaliwa, same lang. So kung mapapansin nyo is, nilagyan ko ng kulay yung like terms natin. Yung linear term and then yung mga constant term natin. So if you are going to equate this, so bring down x squared and then negative 14x minus x is a negative 15x and then 49 plus 1 is 50. So, ang ating equation is x squared minus 15x plus 50 is equal to 0. Next step, what are we going to do is to factor yung ating given equation. Dahil quadratic equation yan is, titignan natin kung pwede ba siyang i-factor. And kung mag-factor tayo, is ito yung makukuha natin. The quantity of x minus 10 times the quantity of x minus 5 is equal to 0. Next is, we will use the zero product property. And yung makukuha natin is x is equal to 10 and x is equal to 5. So kung nakalimutan nyo na kung paano mag-solve ng quadratic equation by factoring is, inilink ko sa baba yung ating video lesson about doon. So inuulit ko, yung answer natin is x is equal to 10 and x is equal to 5. So dito sa ating dalawang answer na to is, pwede natin i-check kung sino yung tama sa dalawa na yan. Kung parehong tama ba or yung 10 lang or yung 5 using checking. So kung i-check natin yan, ang makukuha nating final answer is x is equal to 10. So yung 10 yung magsasatisfy dun sa ating given equation. So next and last but not the least, which is example number 4, 2 cube root of h plus 5 is equal to 4 cube root of 2h minus 15. So same process, titignan natin kung yung ating mga radical is may kasama silang iba dun sa kanilang side kung nasaan sila. So dito is, itong 2 is parang numerical coefficient siya. So, okay siya. Dito sa kabila is yung 4. Pareho lang, parang numerical coefficient. So, okay din yung radical natin dito. Next is, transform natin yung ating mga radical into fractional form. So, yung 2 is hindi siya kasama sa radical. So, nasa labas siya. The quantity of h plus 5 is raised to 1/3. Ito lang yung naka-raise sa 1/3 kasi siya lang yung radical natin. Yung 2 is nasa labas siya, which means same lang siya. Pero din sa kabila, 4 nasa labas, and then the quantity of 2h minus 15 is raised to 1/3. Next is, dahil pareho naman yung ating denominator dito, which is 3, is we can raise the whole equation into 3 para makancel natin yon. So next, ang mangyayari is 2 times the quantity of h plus 5 raised to 1/3 is equal to 4 times the quantity of 2h minus 15 raised to 1/3 is raised to 3. Next, distribute lang natin yung ating exponent na 3. Ang mangyayari, 2/3 kasi nga hindi siya kasama sa ating radical, which means nag-iisa siya rito, i-distribute din natin si 3 sa kanya. So 2/3 times h plus 5 raised to 3 over 3 na yan is equal to 4 raised to 3, same lang. Same doon sa ginawa natin doon sa 2. 2h minus 15 is raised to 1/3. Next is, ika-cancel natin itong mga to. And yung matitira is, yung 2 raised to 3 is 8. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And then, times h plus 5 is equal to, yung 4 raised to 3 is 64. So, 64 times 2h minus 15. So, cancel na itong dalawa na to. So, next. So, yung ginawa ko dito is, kung makikita nyo, yung 8 at saka yung 64 is divisible sila pareho by 8. So, ang ginawa ko, dinivide ko yung buong equation sa 8. So, makakancel na to, ang matitira, h plus 5. And then, 64 over 8 is 8. So, 8 times 2h minus 15. So, yun yung ginawa ko para mas mapadali tayo. Kasi kung gagawin mo rito is 8 times h and then 8 times 5 is lalaki yung value na meron tayo. 64 times 2 and then 64 times negative 15 is lalaki yung value natin. So, kung titignan mo, pwede naman tayo mag-simplify. So, dinivide ko yung ating equation sa 8 para maging h plus 5 is equal to 8 times 2h minus 15. Next is, ito okay na to, si 8 is distribute natin dun sa ating 2h minus 15. Ang mangyayari dyan is 16h minus 120. Next is, pagsasama-samahin natin yung buong equation sa isang side. So, si h plus 5 is ilalagay natin sa kabilang side. Next, magiging 16 minus h. Ito yan, si h naging negative. And then, negative 120, same lang. And then si positive 5 naging negative 5. So, yung like terms natin is, so kung makikita natin, same lang. Itong equation na to is same as this one. So, magiging 16h minus h. Like terms to, negative 120 minus 5. Like terms din yan is equal to 0. So, negative 16h minus h is 15h. And then, negative 120 minus 5 is negative 125. So, 15h minus 125 is equal to 0. Next step is, ang unknown natin dito is si h tama. So, kailangan is wala siyang ibang kasama. Kung may kasama siyang negative 125, so itatranspose natin sa kabila. So, magiging positive. Next is 15h is equal to 125. Ang gagawin natin dyan is we will divide both sides kung ano yung numerical coefficient ng h natin, which is 15. So, kung i-divide natin ang both sides sa 15, so makakancel na yung 15 dito, ang matitira is h is equal to 125 over 15. So, kung i-divide natin to is wala tayong makukuhang whole number, tama? So, kapag ganito yung given natin na expression or yung fraction natin is we will find the lowest term doon sa ating fraction, which is yung 125 over 15. So, kung hahanapan natin ang lowest term yan is, pwede natin i-divide both sides by 5. No? Divide natin both sides by 5, and ang ating final answer is h is equal to 25 over 3. So, ito yung ating final answer. And to check kung tama yung answer natin, again, is substitute natin yung value na nakuha natin dun sa original equation. That ends our video lesson for today. Sana is marami kayo natutunan and kindly share this sa mga grade 9 students na tingin nyo is kailangan to. Maraming salamat. God bless and keep safe always.